Hey everybody, it's Dr. Appleridge with a Concept Dental Moment. So you brush your teeth, eh? But it's just before you go to the dentist. Well, I'm here to tell you that doesn't always work, and we can usually tell. We look at hundreds of people every month, and every year thousands of mouths. We can tell you don't brush your teeth, and for that matter, you don't floss either. Only 5% of the population really do on a consistent basis. And if you want your teeth to last, just like anything else, like your car, you got to change the engine oil regularly. That means in your mouth, you got to brush. If you eat every day, and we often do multiple times every day, you have to brush. And our recommendation for our patients is brushing in the morning and at night flossing, then brushing your teeth. It's really that simple, but it's the consistency that is key. If you only do that right before you go to the dentist, it really doesn't matter. Because we see it, we can tell. We just touch your gums or look at them and they start bleeding. And that is a sure sign of infection. And a bleeding set of gums or one spot is not healthy for you or your body. We call that gingivitis, bleeding gums. And that is the most prevalent health affliction of humankind on the planet. You often hear about heart and stroke, you hear about Alzheimer's, you hear about all kinds of other things, arthritis and diabetes. But really, when you think about it, bleeding gums is the most prevalent, really, infection in our mouth. And you should be aware of that. It's not healthy to have bleeding gums. This is why seeing your dentist, seeing your hygienist is super important. Don't mind the wind and the noise behind me because it's a beautiful day out here in Alberta and it is a bit breezy. But I just wanted to bring you that thought. If you're not doing that consistently, and we see it day in and day out, it's very infrequently that we see somebody do something as simple as brush their teeth. A toothbrush and a tube of toothpaste is going to cost you probably less than $5 if you think about it. That's all. Toothpaste, toothbrush. If you add floss, maybe another $3. So under $10, you can take care of your oral health. It's really that simple. Now, you do have to see a hygienist and a dentist to be evaluated for gum health and for removal of tartar and plaque and calculus, certain things that you can't remove at home. But when you think about it, $10 versus a few $100s to go in and have a filling, or thousands of dollars to have a root canal and a crown, or have an extraction and a bridge, and like the costs skyrocket. And typically it is often due to neglect, unfortunately, or just not being aware of what's going on in our mouths, especially today with the high fructose corn syrup, and the excessive biggie size, everything is bigger for an extra dollar, right? And if you're one of those people that are frequently drive through restaurants and having pop, I will do another post about the sugar content and what that stuff is doing to your teeth and your health and your gut bacteria. But just be aware, there are consequences to our fast lifestyle. And they are certainly showing up in spades in North America and other Western countries. The science is there to show all the effects of our poor habits and our poor choices. We all make them periodically, but if we're constantly doing that, we're affecting our health. You can't be healthy. In our perspective, the part that we take care of is your mouth. You can't be healthy with a diseased mouth. So if you have a bleeding gum or one spot of bleeding in your mouth, just remember that's an infection. And you certainly want to manage that by starting to brush frequently every day, multiple times, and add the flossing component. You can't brush between your teeth where they touch. And that's often where these bacteria accumulate and start causing infections. Okay. So simple stuff. Sometimes simple is really hard to understand and follow through for some of our patients. And I just wanted to put that post out for you because I see it day in and day out. I want you to be healthy. Take care of your mouth. It's the beginning of your entire health system. And it is important. Don't neglect it even though it doesn't hurt. Problems always get worse in your mouth. They don't tend to get better. The further out you stay, the worse they get. I hope you have a great day, everybody, and take care. Awesome.